component carried out a disastrous coup d'etat. Various mistakes of the elites and the rival ambition
that foreign interferences has fueled opened the way for the forces of evil and triggered a war between the two main military forces, namely
the National Army and the Rapid Support Forces. Our reaction was immediate. The AU Peace and Security Council held an emergency session in 16 April 2023. And 5 days later, I convened an urgent high-level international meeting with all of Sudan neighbors, the permanent member of UN Security Council, members of the African Union Peace and Security Council, Igad, the Troika, and some countries, the United Nations Secretary General, and the head of the League of Arab States and the European Union were also present. We established a forum called an Expanded International Mechanism on Sudan in order to pool all African efforts and of all others to avoid duplication and the fragmentation of exogenous approaches. The EU Peace and Security Council met at level of head of states on 16 May 2023 under the chairmanship of President Museveni and adopted a roadmap that focused on a cessation of hostilities, humanitarian action in support of civilians, and to launch an inclusive political dialogue. All national, political, civilian, and military actors. This roadmap was unanimously supported by the international community. We also supported the Jeddah process, initiated by the United States and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, despite our deep conviction that African problems must be resolved in Africa by Africans themselves. With Igad, positioned itself, and rightly so, to play its full role for peace, we supported its action and continue to do so. A joint team of experts, including the AU and Igad special envoys to Sudan, was set up. This team did a remarkable job mapping and sequencing the envisaged political dialogue process, which currently only awaits the green light from the Sudanese stakeholders and the leaders of our two organizations for it to be put in motion. To strengthen this effort, the AU Peace and Security Council requested that I appointed a high-level panel on Sudan. This has been done. We remain determined and indeed committed to continue to work in close collaboration with Igad and international partners. Excellencies, the AU will respect your decision for our collective action in support of our Sudanese brothers and sisters out of this grave crisis, and for which they hold primary responsibility to resolve themselves without, and I cannot stress this enough, any external interference.